Guys, please hear me out. We can't be wearing lingerie every time we come over. Like, it is not possible. Hi Royal members, welcome to this week's video. To all my new subscribers, guys, thank you so much for choosing to be part of royalty. Thank you for joining the Royal Member Club. To those who don't know, I am the Queen of the Castle, Her Majesty, the Queen. And to all my returning and loyal subscribers, guys, thank you so much for your support. I see you, I appreciate you, and you know that most importantly, I love you. And to everybody that's watching and not subscribed, please subscribe. Please subscribe. It is free. The button, you just press it and you keep it moving. You become part of royalty, you become a royal member. So I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes or a few seconds so that you can press that subscribe button. Are you done? Okay, thank you. Okay, today I decided to do a sit down. I haven't done it in such a long time. Oh my god, so please don't forget to press that like button, to press that subscribe button, like button, and most importantly the notification bell button, so you are the first to know every time I upload new content or a new video. Okay, right, so now I'm excited. I'm a bit excited, as you guys can see. I have this friend. We haven't had wines on this channel in such a long time. Whoa! Okay, we haven't had wine on this channel in such a long time, and I thought, hey, why not have a sit-down video, since I want an excuse to have some wines. So today we're just going to be talking about everything and anything that comes to mind. I thought, let me just talk to my people, you know. But I think every issue that I'm going to be talking about is based on my opinion, based on how I see things, and it's just my personal opinion, guys. So don't take it too personal, or don't just come for me because you don't agree with me. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and the title of the video is, wait for it, are you waiting? The title of the video is Expectations and Reality, right? So without wasting any time, let's get straight into the video. First of all, let's first tackle the relationship side of expectations and reality. And I think I'm going to be speaking for just women and how I feel that we are, what I feel like is expected of us, and what's the reality of the situation, right? And I think the first thing that I will touch on is that I feel like it is expected of us to always look good in relationships, to always look like this, and in reality that's not going to happen. I'm not going to be wearing lashes all the time, and I'm not going to be wearing my makeup, wearing my wig, you know. I sometimes feel like if we're in the house and you are my plus one or my person, it's sometimes I want to get home and just take it all off, and I feel like that is not expected of us. We are expected to always look good. And gents, it's tiring. Hey, it's tiring. The lashes are heavy. By the time you get home, yes, when you go out, you are put together and everything is just right. But when you come back, guys, everything is heavy. The wig is heavy, the lashes are heavy, the makeup is even heavy. Everything of yours is just heavy, right? And I feel like we need a break. We honestly need a break, because show me one person that always looks like this. Please tag that person. I want to see that person. If somebody's gonna come up in the comment section and be like, I'm always in makeup, my man has never seen me in my natural hair or looking raggedy and stuff. And I'm not talking about the people that are in new relationships. Like, I'm talking about people who have been together with someone for a long time. It might be like 3 months, 6 months. I'm not talking about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or a month. Like, I'm talking about 2 months, 3 months, or 6 months, right? And I also feel like, I don't know where this thing comes from, but I feel like we as women, it is expected of us to, how can I put this? Like, we are expected to be doing all these things that married people do while we are in relationships, right? And I think it's a bit unfair somehow. There are certain things you can do while you're in a relationship, yes, but there's others like, excuse me, I won't be doing that. For example, as like, people expect you to do his laundry, wash the dishes, cook, clean, feed him in every way, right? And this is just a relationship. Yes, I understand that sometimes there's certain things you can do in a relationship, but those are things that you are like, you do them willingly. Like, I think it shouldn't be expected of us to do things that we feel like, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't. It's okay. It's really okay for those who do it and feel like there's nothing wrong with it. It's really okay. It's your choice after all. There's certain things, yes, you should do in a relationship, or if you feel like that person is deserving of that, then that's perfect. You can perfect, like, it's perfectly fine to do that. But it shouldn't be an expectation. Like, it should be something that somebody offers to do for you as their man, right? And I think the other thing that I think is expected, I think I need to have a sip for this, because guys, please hear me out. We can't be wearing lingerie every time we come over. Like, it is not possible. And I'm not speaking for every woman, I'm talking about me. It is not possible. It is like, okay, the first few times, the first few weeks, the first few months in a relationship, yes, you can rock lingerie every time, but after a certain period of time, dude, I want to be comfortable. Like, I want to be in my leggings and sweatpants and just a comfortable t-shirt, not an ANC t-shirt or like those free t-shirts, but I just want to be comfortable. Like, I want to, guys, it's expected to wear lingerie, but in reality, we want to rock leggings and comfortable t-shirts. Sometimes short dresses here and there, but we want to be comfortable. Okay. And the other thing, I think this will be the last thing I touch on in terms of relationships. The other thing I think is expected from a woman is, how can I put this? Like, you need to be not so moody. You always have to be happy or cheerful. Like, some people don't understand that we as women, we go through a lot. Yes, men also go through a lot. But what I'm saying is, as women, we have days, I have days where I feel like I love you, and I have days where I feel like you are irritating me. So every time a woman does that, stop. Like, whatever you see in the movies, guys, it's not always red roses and candles and happy times. In relationships, people fight. People have their differences. At the end of the day, you are meeting, like, this is somebody this is somebody you don't, how can I say this? This is someone that's new in your life, right? You guys are learning to adapt to what the other person likes. So I don't think it's fair to say that if, like, women must always stop liking certain things. Like, it's expected of women to stop liking certain things just because your man doesn't like them. For example, Valentine's Day, just because he doesn't celebrate Valentine's Day, it doesn't mean that now she must compromise herself by not celebrating Valentine's Day. So I think in a relationship, there should be a compromise. It is necessary. Okay. Oh, one last thing. I think it's expected to, okay, this is from society. It's expected for women to get married before they live with a guy. That's what is expected. And in reality, not everybody wants to get married. I said it. Not everybody wants to get married. Just because marriage is important to A doesn't mean it's also important to B. Okay, so marriage is something that people choose, and sometimes people would rather fat and set before they can actually get married to the person. And believe me, I am all for it. I am all for fat and set, because this is where you learn somebody's habits. Like, it's one thing to visit somebody for like 2 weeks and think, oh, I know their habits, and oh, like I can pretend for 2 weeks. I can really pretend for 2 weeks. But when you are fat and setting, okay, like this is where you get to know the person, like what this person is about, how they act in certain situations. Listen, this is the way you get to know the person. So it is expected to leave the house to go live with the man when you're married. But in reality, for me, keep in mind, this is my personal opinion. For me, I think fat and setting is important. Like, get to know the person you're living with. What if now you get married and you realize 2 months down the line that, hey, no, now that I'm living with this person and I'm seeing their bad habits and everything else, I'm not sure I like this. Like, I am not sure I'm happy in this situation. And I think that's why a lot of people get married for just a year and that's it. I think. I've never been married, so this is what I'm saying. I think, and this is my personal opinion, I think that's why most people don't stay married for long, because now you've left your own space and now you're living with someone that doesn't clean after himself, doesn't wash the dishes, isn't always clean. So for me, before getting into a relationship, if you are comfortable with it, fat and sit, guys. Fat and sit. If you're comfortable with it. And then, even if you do it for like a year, like just to see how it turns out, because I think every culture is not agreeing to that. Like, you can't. Like, the only time you can live with someone is if you guys are married, which is perfectly fine. But why not test the waters? Test the waters. And okay, guys, so that's it from me for part 1 of expectations versus reality. I hope you guys tune in for part 2 next week of everything I have to say. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to comment down below, like, subscribe, and have your notification bells on so that you know next week when I post part 2 of expectations versus reality. I love you for watching. Thank you.